equipment 3000, clear for takeoff.
Welcome to Plane Games, where we take regular pieces of paper to the air. I'm John Collins, also known as the Paper Airplane Guy. Making and flying paper airplanes is what I do.
There it is. We are all over that one.
There's nothing more exciting than taking a piece of paper and giving it the power to fly. I've broken records, folded planes never seen before, and have shown kids all over the world how to do the same. Although I couldn't do it alone, I put together an amazing team of test pilots. This team of testers is going to help me fly these planes to their limits. Who feels the need for speed, pilots?
Me!
Together, we'll discover how to fold and throw the world's best paper planes to complete flying challenges that will blow you and your friends away.
Yeah!
What is the best way to study science?
Paper planes!
Let the flying begin.
Today is all about power and speed.
Who feels the need for speed, pilots?
Me!
You are in luck. We have a ballistic dart. This thing is really fast, not unlike this plane we're looking at right here. This plane goes 2 times the speed of sound, ultra fast. Probably this won't go that fast, but what do you notice about this plane just looking at it?
Well, the ballistic dart is kind of mismatched all over. It feels really weird. It doesn't feel like a paper airplane.
Well, it's not like normal planes. It hardly has any wings.
There is no fuselage.
No body on the plane, that's exactly right. Just 2 surfaces making drag to slow the plane down, so it goes really fast. Good observation. What else?
Well, it's very skinny and it doesn't have any wings.
Yeah, very tiny wings. Find the wings on this guy. You can barely see them, right? The faster a plane flies, the less wing area it needs. That's an idea called wing loading.
It's thicker near this part of the plane than
Really
like
heavy
the
in
back.
front. It's
Yeah.
one piece of paper all folded down into this tiny size, right? So it's really fast, really high wing loading, super streamlined.
It doesn't really look like normal planes.
Yeah, uneven all over the place, right? The tail feathers don't match, asymmetry. It's just really made for being streamlined and fast. This thing is a pocket rocket. Let's fold one. The ballistic dart is known for satisfying the need for speed. We've removed the fuselage just to reduce the drag. The smallest lifting surfaces make for the fastest flying. Launching at a 45-degree angle gives maximum distance. That's ballistic trajectory. Let's fold a ballistic dart. You start with the short side on top, long edges are here, and we're gonna make a diagonal fold. That's gonna go right straight through here. You do that by taking the top of the page and put it against the side of the page. Just move this corner this direction, get the point nice and sharp, and sweep from the top down to the bottom. By sweeping from the top to the bottom, you make the most accurate crease. If you sweep the other way, this corner is going to be way off. You don't want to do that. The next move is called a pinch fold because we're not going to make a whole crease. We're just going to do a little pinch right here in the center. And to find the center, we're going to take the top and move it to the other end of the crease. Tension that just a little bit and then press it down and just pinch it right there. And just let it spring open and you can see that's the halfway mark. That's going to be the reference for every other fold in this plane. And this is a super simple plane to fold. It's just a low drag wonder. We're going to start by making a crease from this corner up to that center. Once you get this first one made, you'll see the rest of this is a piece of cake. Fold that sharp. And now we're just going to keep rolling this guy over using this inside edge as a reference. So here we go. There's one roll over. The next roll over. I know you're thinking this can't be a sophisticated plane, but believe me, it's a low drag wonder. We're just going to keep rolling and roll again and roll again. Smooth it out as you go. Roll again and again and again. And you see it's starting to bubble here. That's okay, don't worry about that. We're going to sweep that out. This is one of the few planes where you can sweep at almost any point and it's not going to hurt the plane. Most of the time you don't really want a sweeping motion, so one more time. We're almost there. We're going to sweep right there and then fold one more time. There we go. Now it's all hidden. It's all wrapped together nice and tight. Couple things to do here. We're going to flip it over at this point, and this part that's sticking out, we're going to tuck inside this last layer right here. So we can make a little bend beforehand, just about in the right place. And again, we're going right inside there. So we're going to get this guy going right here and just tuck it up inside right there. as far as it'll go, and then press it flat. And then, only one more move. We're gonna fold the plane in half, right down the middle. Only this is gonna be maybe the toughest move you've ever made on a paper airplane because the layers are really thick. You got a lot of layers there. So, take your time and really lean on it to get that folded down all the way in half. You didn't know this was gonna be a strength sport, did you? There we go. And now, probably wondering where you're gonna hold it. You're gonna hook your finger right in here where we tucked it in, hang on to it just like that, and let's get flying.
Okay, pilots, this is it. The speed gun does not lie. We're gonna test 2 different kinds of throws with each pilot. We're gonna start with one kind of a grip on some folks, go to another kind of a grip, and what we're trying to do here is really optimize speed for each one of you. First up, Kaiser, you're gonna give me an inside grip to an outside grip.
It feels really weird because you have to tuck your finger under it and not wrap your fingers around it.
And let me get the speed gun queued up. You guys ready to count them into throw number 1?
Yeah.
All right, Kaiser, get ready. Count them in, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, Kaiser, that was not too bad. That was almost 26 miles per hour. Let's see what you do with the outside grip. And the outside grip, yeah, you're just wrapping your whole finger around the outside of the plane, a little to the front. And you guys ready to count them in?
Yeah.
And count them in, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, his outside grip, much better. He's got 34 miles per hour, a little bit more distance and more speed. So it's all about optimizing speed. Okay, Sophia, you're up next. Now you're gonna try 2 different kinds of body rotations. You're gonna do your regular throw first, and then try to speed your torso rotation up. Guys, count her in for throw number 1. Ready?
3, 2, 1. So with the ballistic dart, it's not the way you make it, it's more of the way you throw it.
That's okay, that's 15 miles per hour, but I bet we can speed that up with a speed skating trick, or actually a figure skating trick, where you extend an arm, and then as you throw, pull it in, and that's gonna speed up your torso rotation. And let's put the gun on that and see what that works. We're trying to beat 15 miles per hour, guys. Count her in.
3, 2, 1.
Almost double the torso speed there. That's 30 miles per hour just from doing a little hand pull. Pretty good job, right?
I had to twist my torso and then bring my arm back like a figure skater. And that really improved on my throwing.
Okay, so the next trick here is gonna be to try a different trajectory. You ready for this, Aaliyah?
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna throw it level, then I'm gonna go into a 45-degree angle, which should enhance the height and make it go a little bit farther.
Okay, flat trajectory first. Take your staged one out. Guys, get ready to count her in.
3, 2, 1.
Flat trajectory, not too bad. That's 18. Let's try to pump that up with a 45-degree angle. You're out there at about 30 feet. Let's see if we can talk her into throwing a little bit further with a 45-degree angle.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, how much farther? Oh, a little further. That's the main thing on that one, but you also increased your speed by a lot. That's 23 miles per hour on the second throw, optimizing nicely.
John adjusted the way I was throwing it. It actually made a lot difference.
Okay, up next is Justice. Justice, you're gonna try a 2 different grip technique here. You're gonna start with an outside grip, which I guess that's not your favorite grip?
No.
Okay.
That grip is not my favorite grip because it doesn't go as far and usually it just wobbles out.
Okay, count them in on grip number 1, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Pretty good, even for a throw that you don't like. That's 26 miles per hour. Okay, let's try the inside grip. This is your favorite grip, I know. Okay, and put the finger to the inside. And let me just take a double check. Yeah, it's right there. That's how you want to do an inside grip. That's perfect. You got the finger right against that layer. Okay, make some noise. He's trying to beat 26 miles per hour.
Woo!
All right, count them in, guys.
I threw it all the way out the hanger, actually.
Whoa! All the way out of the hangar with a speed of 35 miles per hour. Make some noise on 35. So, it's all about optimizing throw speed, taking a good plane and making it into a great plane. And that's the kind of technique you need for a great speed plane and eventually a great world record plane. Bring it in, guys. On 3, 3, 2, 1. Need for speed! Even the winningest plane in international paper airplane history can be made faster just by changing your grip
changing your throwing style, changing the trajectory. It all adds up. And remember, every flight is a test flight. Go fold a plane. I'm gonna go test this one. All right, guys, let's go for the ceiling. 3, 2,